Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Yeah, this is the last, finally, a last special this year, Christmas special. Do you know why? Could I just tell you why? Because we've done loads of Snowman episodes, or not really episodes, in lots of Christmas specials this year, and it was the one Raymond Biggs or something like that. I can't really remember. I know it's some time ago this month, but I can't remember. That Snowman version, the cartoon version in the 90s and 80s, that one, that I watched as a kid. Anyway, there's different Snowmans, I guess, specials or whatever you want to call this, whatever. Anyway, I watched the film on DVD, of the Snowman 2017 film, and I watched it some years ago, and then I watched it tonight. It is actually tonight, but you're probably watching this in the day. But anyway, so yeah, this is, I guess, the worst or best. Sorry, this is the best, as I can call it, the whatever man, Snowman, Christmas film. But actually, it's a thriller. Like a mystery, solving film. It's quite dark. That's why it's a 15+. That's why it's got here a 15+. If you can see that, yeah. So I'm over 15, obviously, but yeah. Some films are really dark and gritty when it comes to films like this. So I watched this film tonight. Is it tonight? Yeah, it's tonight for me. But you're watching this in the day, isn't it? You're watching this in the day. But yeah. I really do like this film, but it's so dark, I just want to put it out of my mind. The bits when they, those scenes. And then I watched another episode of my favourite series or something. It's not really a series, but I watched another show about a really disturbing thing. So I'm mainly gonna probably have a horrible night of Christmas Day. I don't know. But I watched this film, I really enjoyed it, and yeah, not really, okay, I don't know anymore. I don't know, I really like the characters in this film. I like, the main character, one of the main characters, Harry Hole, who is a detective, and he's addicted to mostly anything you can think of to do with, I don't know, smoking, and also drinking. But okay, I do like this film because it reminds you of a book. I know there's an actual book of this film, a novel, the actual novel of this film, but I feel like you're watching a novel or episodes of a TV show, but without the credits of the end credits and the opening credits. I felt like I was watching a TV show. I forgot about that because I watched it some years ago and I was not the right age, and now I am, and now I enjoy it, even though it's a 15+. I watch other films that are 15+ like this, but not disturbing and not whatever like that film. So what do you think? What do you think about this film? I personally, I'm not sure anymore. It's just too disturbing for me. Okay. Merry Christmas! I'm gonna have a horrible nightmare on Christmas Day, probably, or I don't know. I don't know when this video is gonna come out. No, I'm gonna have a nightmare tonight, obviously. But tonight, I can't speak properly. But yeah, I'm not sure what else to say really about this film. Yes, also the murderer, I guess, is the son of that woman who got killed at the very beginning of this film, and he keeps on saying, "Oh, I'm gonna kill loads of children and also lots of parents, and you can tell because I'm gonna kill you by, not me obviously, but I'm gonna kill you by getting a big snowman and stuff." I don't know, it's too gritty for me, but I do like this film. I think it's one of the best. If I had a top 10 video about top 10, good or great mystery solvers or whatever, I'll put it's somewhere around number 1 or you know, that sort of bit. But yeah, what do you think about this film? I do really, I don't know, I don't think this is a bad film, obviously. It's just a little bit too dark than I was expecting, because I haven't watched this film for a while until I watched it. I think, yeah, I really do like this film, but it's too, well, it's definitely not for kids, because you're gonna get confused with the cartoon Snowman and the thriller kind of mystery film, you know, the Snowman. So I don't know anymore what you're gonna think about this film. Yeah, I don't think this is a bad film. I don't think it's a good film to watch for your kids, if you know what I mean. Whatever, you know what I mean. It's just, yeah. But what do you think? It's entirely up to you. What your opinions about this film? I just, okay, I feel so sorry for people who's suffering in this film. You know, who's nearly gonna die because of the son of that horrible policeman and the mother who, well, basically drowned in the ice. You know, this son, I guess, I'm not sure anymore. He grows up, not the one with the green jacket. That's Harry Hole, and he's a different person, believe it or not. Because I haven't watched this film for ages, and I definitely know, I got a feeling that it wasn't the boy you saw at the very start of the film. So yeah, so he grows up, not Harry Hole. Obviously he grows up. I mean, like, I'm talking about the other person. So the one who actually kills loads of people, like a far-fetched sort of mystery, because normally there's different murders in a mystery, but never mind. So yeah, but this is a good film. It got loads of famous actors in it, like, I don't know, Paul's mother out of June, you know, the mother out of June, you know what I mean, she's in it, and also Toby Jones. Actually, never mind, because some of you lot probably never heard of him, but I know some of you lot have, so I'm just saying. So what do you think? I'm not saying this is for children, obviously, because some jokes I didn't even get, and some things I found really inappropriate and really gritty and whatever. So I don't want you to watch it for your kids. Is that no? What? No. I don't want you to let your kids watch it. That's what I meant. So yeah. But Merry Christmas, I guess. I don't know why I'm reviewing a film that is really disturbing and around the best seasons of the year. I don't know anymore. Yeah. So let me say this. I do think I like this film, but it got a little bit too dark when you see the blood. You know, when loads of people was just sitting on a chair. Mostly 2 or 3 people were sitting in a chair in this film, only without their heads off, and you just put a snowman on their head. It's just, can't stand it. Yeah, so obviously I'm gonna have nightmares. Some of my pals, some of my friends, some people anyway, watched this film with me, and they either went to sleep, or when they saw all the gory bits, they were like. So yeah, I don't know. Sorry about the light. I haven't got a halo on my head. It's the light. I know you can't really, you know. I'm not God, okay? So, I'm God on this channel, but not God, you know, in real life. So, believe it or not. Because some people won't, you know. So yeah, this film is. I don't know what to say about this film. It's definitely something. It's not the baddest film ever made, and it's not the nice film ever made. It's obviously disturbing, and loads of people like disturbing stuff nowadays. I don't know why. Like, you've probably seen that new film called Santa something. That new horror film, I guess, because I haven't seen the trailers. I just seen the poster, and it looks disturbing. You know what I mean? When I went to the cinema some time ago this year, you know, in November time, or this, you know. But anyway, what do you think? I do think that my favorite character is Harry Hole, because he's an addict, and I don't really like people who's an addict in these sort of films. But I do like him because he's more like one of those people, like, because he has a relationship with his ex-girlfriend and his ex-girlfriend's son, and then there's sort of problem when the new boyfriend, is the killer. I can't really remember, but I don't know. Yes, it is the killer. I don't know. I won't spoil it for you, really. I already did now, but yeah, you have to watch this film. It's really, really good. But I just feel like it was too gritty for me. You know, I don't mind it if it was like only one disturbing bit on one bloody gory sort of thingy, but a lot of this, either were gonna get me in this head, obviously, or probably, you know what I mean, or probably, you know, I will have nightmares for days, you know, especially at December time. So I don't know anymore. But what do you think about this film? Is it good? Is it bad? What do you think? And Merry Christmas. Okay, this is the final, you know, video for this Christmas specials, and let me just say this: it's definitely something. So I don't know. What do you think? Goodbye. And Merry Christmas, and stay alive, and don't go out because people will do dodgy things to you. So stay indoors, especially at December time this year, because there's lots of dodgy things going around. I know every single dodgy thing's gonna go around or whatever in the years, but especially this year. So stay safe, and I wish yourself a Merry Christmas, or whatever. I go. And I do an unboxing video at Christmas, and I'll have a proper one, a proper, you know, celebration there, hopefully. But never mind. Merry Christmas, guys, and I'll see you next year in 2023. You know, for my reaction to films and TV shows. I didn't do much TV shows this year, but okay, whatever. I only did one Christmas. No, what was that? I only did one TV show review, and that was It's a Sin. But I'll hopefully do another one. Okay, I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to bed. You know what I mean. What?